Alrighty, so today we're testing out Flareon Sylveon, the EV box, as people would call it. Never played it before, don't know if it's gonna be a good deck for me or a bad deck for me, but it looks like fun. So, I'm 1000% gonna try it out, see how it goes, and go from there. But, loading in. I have never played this deck, not once. I have the Noctows. I'm just gonna bling it out real quick. We'll get to the playing eventually. And, my sister will be quiet. I do have a Pokeball. I don't know what the... Maybe Dragapult counter, probably. Counter for Dragapult. Flareons. Sylveons. I don't have them. I don't have the fancy Sylveons. We can get those. Fanrotums. I think I've... Yeah, reverses. EV definitely have the illustration rare. Terrapagos, illustration rare. Clefairy, illustration rare. Mew, bubble. Gladius. And Fez, I prefer the full art. Um, oh, I don't have any of the EVs. Okay, I'll just, I'll buy this one, I guess. Yeah, reverse one. What's it from? 151, that's probably why. Crispins, I got full arts. 1, 2. Ionos, I got those as well. So, first time playing this deck. Um, I think I have an idea of how to play it. Not 100% certain though. Um, New to the archetype. I don't really use Noctowls in many of my decks, if I'm being completely honest. I prefer to use different search engines. Um, but hey, I'm up for trying new things. I have not chosen my deck for this format yet. I've been bouncing around between Frostlash Dragapult and Mamoswine and Terrabox and Zorwark. And I'm just all over the place, and I need to settle down and focus on one deck. So I've just been testing, seeing what fits my playstyle better, um, and just what deck I have fun playing. I feel like that's the most important thing when it comes to playing decks. What do you have the most fun playing? And my favorite deck ever, man, I loved Chen Pao. I loved Lugia when Single Strike was a thing in it. So my favorite deck ever probably has to be Cloth Terrapagos. I performed the best with it. I just loved playing the deck. It was smooth every time. But since it rotated, I can't play that anymore, which is just upsetting. But I have seen some people figuring out like a way to play it, I guess. Um, I don't know how, but hold up. I think I messed something up. Counter catcher, Buddy Poffin, unfair stamp, Terror Orb, switch, trumpet, Pal Pad, area 0. Um, what did I mess up? I messed up something. Hold on. Gotta look back over at the list. Um, I'm just gonna make this bigger on the left side for you guys. Move it up here so I can see on my other screen what I messed up. Um, it doesn't look like I messed up anything. Ah, that's it. 4 nest balls. Yep, fixed the problem. But yeah, just gotta make the deck look pretty. I play better when it's pretty. 1, 2, 3. I don't necessarily like the gold energies, although some of them are nice, like this. But Sun and Moon definitely has the best golden energies. That's 1,000%. I don't have any of those fire, and I need what, 2? Yeah, sure. Um, but we're gonna test this out today. I did not join an online tournament because I have to do the USC Ice Bucket Challenge, which I got nominated for, and I'm doing that in about 2 hours. So I'll be live for about 2 hours. And EV, not EX, EV box, EV box, yeah, customize it. Just getting this all ready before I lock in. Where's my Ditto box? Where's my Ditto box? There it is. Ditto. Since we're playing a Flareon deck, I think Flareon is probably the best coin for this. Um, for sure. All right. I miss all my pretty F block cards. But of course we gotta play new regulation. We'll start EV box on the ladder here, I guess. See what we play against. Okay, so they're in quick ball league. So like, why am I playing them? I don't grind this game 24/7. I low-key only play it like on stream and sometimes a little bit off stream, um but yeah, trust me, I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook. Um I probably have to like move this, don't I? There we go. That's better. That's not a I'll take it. Um, I guess playing Dragapult and conceded. Okay. I mean that is a good matchup for me, I guess. Um, what are my quests? 4 abilities, trainer trials. I don't like trainer trials. 9 energies. Yep. Palpad. Got that in the deck. Um, yeah. Play again, I guess. Um, I'm looking to start making YouTube videos about the card game. I do need a webcam, that's for sure. That's on my bucket list to buy. Um, I definitely need to get my PC into my own room so that I'm actually able to speak and live stream without other people in my family interrupting me. Um, but yeah. Okay, Eevee Latias. Am I going first or second? Okay, I'm going second. I think we start Latias just so we can't get poison donked. Just in case. Okay, so we're playing a Sparkling Crystal Dragapult. That should be a fine matchup for us. Um, so in this list, there is Unfair Stamp over Sparkling Crystal, which I'm not exactly a fan of, per se, but like, I see the vision. I see the vision, that's for sure. Okay, so they're playing Monkey Duskull. Okay, that should be fine. I definitely need to get Rotom here. I think I have to Iono, so I'm gonna definitely. Okay, so they didn't get a Dreepy out. That's good. Get the fire on it. Pop the area 0. Nest ball. Do I grab the fan now or do I grab the Eevee is the question. That is tough. I think I'm gonna grab the Eevee because I have a high chance of getting the Rotom off this Iono. Also extends my bench. Okay, so Iono. This could give them the Dreepy, which I'm not a big fan of. But yeah, okay, there we go. We got the second Eevee. We have Holy Voice Crack. We have Fan Rotom, Hoot Hoot, Noctowls. So that's good for us. Fan Call. Grab those. Bench the Hoot Hoot. Okay, double water in the hand is not something I'm necessarily a fan of. Um, I think we just sit in the active for now. I'll Noctowl for like a Terra Orb and a Crispin. And then maybe Noctowl for an Ultra Ball and something else. Okay, so he's gonna pop it onto my Eevee. That's... Or he might not pop it on my Eevee. I think Terra Orb... Okay, I think Terra Orb... Um, Ultra Ball is the play here. And then... Grab a boss. Yeah, Terra Orb... Something boss. Okay, so... Sequencing. Alright, Noctowl. Okay, boss. Terra Orb. Okay, Terra Orb's here. So we have a flare. Okay, we have double Flareon, double Sylveon, Clefairy. Okay, I could get Clefairy off like off a Nest Ball. So Terra Orb, Boss, Ultra Ball, Nest Ball. What can I discard? I can discard 2 energies and get. Is it 2 different types of energies? No, it's not 2 different types. So definitely those two. Terra Orb for Flareon. Um, we Noctowl for Ultra Ball and Nest Ball. we Nest Ball for Clefairy, I think. Yeah, Clefairy. We can Ultra Ball away 2 energies. Grab. Do you grab a Mew or a Sylveon here? I think it'd be more beneficial to grab a Mew, but I'm just gonna grab a Sylveon because I can. Then I'm gonna Glass Trumpet onto Eevee and Eevee. Evolve the Flareon. Evolve the Sylveon. Boss Dreepy. Retreat into Flareon. Knock him out and power up the Sylveon. I think that's my best bet. So what do we have? Okay. Yeah. Grab those two. Attach them both to Sylveon and take a prize. Okay, so they can't get a Dragon Bolt set up next turn. I don't have any Hoot Hoots out. That could be a problem. Consistency. But I have Sylveon. So um I feel like I'm playing this pretty well, actually. I'm actually very proud of myself. My opponent's taking a while to choose an active. That's probably because he conceded. Um, man, that's tough, man. That was a good showcase of the deck right there. I love that. I absolutely love that. Um, basically, that's how the deck is supposed to function. It functioned like perfectly there. Um, love that. Absolutely love that. All right, up to the Great League. Um, nothing completed quest-wise. I do have some shards, so I'm gonna probably use those real quick. Or what are those called? Trainer points, whatever. Shards, trainer points. I don't care. Um, that's how the deck is supposed to. Wow. Okay. That's a nice hit. I will absolutely take that. And a double. Okay, I'll take 100 credits for the double. Um, that is very, very cool Volcanion. Um, so I really like this deck. I'm not sure why the Terapagos would ever come in. Not sure why the Terapagos would ever come in handy. Um, the Kieran, it does have versatility. It's very, very nice versatility. Unfair Stamp, I do like Unfair Stamp. It's just I think Crystal is just better, but then again, I have not played this deck. So I'm gonna grab a snack and a drink real quick, and I'll be right back for round two. Okay, stream, I'm back. I'm going to I'm gonna actually tag my Twitter in the I'm gonna get on YouTube and tag my Twitter and stuff onto one sec. X.com um YouTube. Just gonna edit the description, put all my links there. Um just gonna Oh my word. Bit tiring, no? I'm gonna turn this fan off. It's kinda hot in here. Okay. So links are up. Alright, so now that everything's done, um, we can actually get into the game. Um, Flip heads. Dang it, I always lose the coin flip. Um, um, they're going first, right? Okay, they decided to go second, which means it's probably a mirror matchup. Okay, they're playing Uxie spread. Um, that's a silly deck. Hoffin for EVs. Rotom. Get these down. Fan call for 1, 2, 3, I guess. Um, I guess that's it for the turn. Um, Just nothing special, I guess. Um, okay, yeah, so they're definitely playing spread. Um, how does spread work into this deck is the question. I think as long as I bench high HP Pokemon, I'll be okay. So like, I guess they would play a Devo, but EVEX would be okay with that, as long as I don't take a ton of damage onto it. Um, okay, spread deck. Okay, but do item lock. Um, I don't know if I like that. Actually, why would he get a Badoo down? When he went to, okay, he plays Switch. Jeez. That's silly. I'm gonna go turn off my fan. Alright, so I'm going under item lock. Um, wait, so they're playing. Okay, definitely play a Noctowl right here. I think Iono's the play. I just, like, literally only have items. I guess I could grab Iono under depths. Hopefully hit. I don't even know. I just think that'd be best for this hand. Iono under depths. I don't think I bother playing the second Noctowl. Um, definitely doesn't do anything for me. Okay, I found lots of Crispins and an energy. That's actually like a really bad hand. Um, attach one to EV pass. That is not a very good start. Not enjoying that. That's okay though. There's always a top deck. So, gotta get something off this top deck. Hopefully a Flareon. If I can get a Flareon, I will be perfect. I can't top deck like Terra Orb or anything because I don't have anything, dude. Nothing. Okay, so we're playing like Serena, I guess. What is that? Terra Water? Whoa. Thank you. Chief Banana. Yo, what's up, Awpole? Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. And the ugh, um geez, what's that word? And the subscription. Thank you. Um I'm testing out the Flareon Sylveon EX box right now. This is my second game with it. I won the first game against Dragapult. It's not looking so hot for me right now. But hopefully I can get something off this top deck. Like, yeah, Flareon would be good. Not Terra Orb, because I'm getting absolutely Badoo locked right now. Um, Nest Ball. That does nothing. I guess Fanrotom. I guess Fanrotom's the way to go. Take that knockout. I don't want to Crispin onto anything just yet. But I think Fanrotom is just the play to go. So, I'll pull. Do you play the Pokemon card trading game often? Okay, okay, there's a Flareon. There's a Flareon. And do you go play competitively or just casually? Okay, I don't know. I'm not liking that. Um, dang, that sucks. Oh, never mind. That hand's actually pretty good. Right now I'm 1-0 with this deck. Wondering if I'm still gonna be 1-0. Yeah, Icicle Soul, they're gonna hit my EV. Yep, yep, makes sense. If they can get that double, okay, Crispin, perfect. Ooh, 270. I don't want to do this. Okay, definitely want to bench these two. I want to bench this Crispin. Did I prize both? I prized both fire energies. You're kidding me. Both fire energies are prized. That is absurdly unlucky. I have to evolve him. Hopefully get, like, something off this restart. Boss does nothing. I think we just assault landing for 70. That is bad. That is very, very bad. Um, Prizing both of the fire energies there. That's a big, big hit in the smack in the face, bro. They're not in our discard pile. We only have a Psychic, and I own a Apophis and Crispin. Um, yeah, I forgot that monkey had an energy on him. So I can at least Fez this turn. But I think I Fez, Boss, a Snow Runt, and then hopefully, and then like Angelite, the Serena, and Monkey Dory back into their deck. It's a very powerful attack, and it doesn't knock them out, so they can't utilize Pheasantipity. Um, okay, they're gonna bump my stadium. I'll discard that Noctowl. Don't need it. Don't need Noctowl. If anything, I can get it off the. Actually, if they just like drop kick, or if they Icicle Soul, I mean, I can't bench Fez. That just bench locks me. I would need to play Counter Catcher and Boss. I think he might just hit me for 60 and confuse me. Because why else would he be attaching a set? Oh, I guess Yuxi. Guess Yuxi. Okay, getting on another Serena. Not sure why you would do that. But it's whatever. Yeah. High School Soul gonna hit my Sylveon or my Flareon. Yep, called it Sylveon. I need to hit Psychic Energy or Night Shit or Super Rod works. Get that, and that back into the deck. I have to boss Yuxi, Counter Catcher, Snorunt, Mew, get Noctowl. What? Bro, my Iono's invisible, holy cannoli. Unfair stamp would work, I think. Unfair stamp and area 0. If maybe my area 0 wasn't prized. Great. Okay, so these prizings are like really freaking bad. Guess we'll do that. I just have to unfair stamp, I guess. Hopefully get this psychic energy. Which I can't because I already used. This is bad. He can just knock out my Sylveon. Yeah, this is just not a good. This is just a bad setup, man. It bench locks me. It's just. And I probably. Honestly, I lost that game because I prized my fire energies. I don't prize my fire energies. I'm I'm chilling through that whole entire thing. But no, of course I had to prize them. It's whatever. Stuff happens. Pole, you still there? Alright. Get into another game. That's really freaking terrible. Okay, they're going first. Don't want to get poisoned to death. We'll push a Mew. Hydreigon. Okay. See now, if I can get them to waste all of their rare candies while I keep on angeliting them, this can be good. But I like can't do anything here. Can attach there. Pass. I mean, dude, I guess if they have the rare candy, Hydreigon, Crispin, Neo Upper, I can't be mad. Okay, so they don't. Or like, dude, it's so busted. So busted. I get, yeah. Okay, so they just have Hydreigon attach Dark Stomp or just discard top three. Okay, they're TM Evoing. I definitely enjoy them doing that more. Um, I actually don't know why I didn't attach this psychic in the. Oh wow, that's a bad misplay by me. So now I just have all of my Flareons and Sylveons in my hand, don't I? I guess I can try to utilize Mew. Oh, Mew would be really good here. Mew would be absolutely phenomenal in this matchup. Hold up. Hit 130, and then I get to. If I can get a boss's orders. I mean, unless they, like. I don't know. Yeah, okay. They don't. Okay, so they have another Hydreigon. Um, Okay. Okay, so they have the Neo upper. I don't like that. Alright. Why are they playing Area Zero? Okay, so they're just discarding my Mew off the field if they can then. Yeah. And they have counter gain, don't they? Of course they have counter gain. Um no, they don't. Just crashing headbutt. Discarding like my entire freaking deck. Holy crap. Nest Ball, grab those two. Um I'm just cooked, aren't I? I would need energy attachment. I need a water. And I attached it to my Mew. Yep. I'm really good at this. Patch Psychic. Retreat. Genome hacking. I can survive. I can survive. I just crashing headbutt here instead of obsidian. So crashing headbutt gets rid of energy ion. It just kills them. Yeah. Okay. That was definitely the better play. I was 100% gonna click obsidian until I realized I could kill them. Okay, I can't genome hack in here. I can get a super rod. I can super rod in those two, attach them both to Sylveon, and then I can go in with not Angelite, but I can go in with Magical Charm. I I still might be able to win this. They promote Hydreigon. Okay, Counter Catcher. They're probably gonna bring up my Flareon then, or my Hoothoot. They're gonna try to lock me down. Yeah, they're gonna try to lock me down while they power up their Hydreigon. Um, if they're just sitting behind that, if I can get a if I can, yeah, there's a water in a, yeah. Okay, so I can just get Sylveon down then, right? Just get Sylveon down, unless they pop this Dusknoir onto Eevee. Okay, into Pidgeot. So what I can do here is discard those two, grab Noctowl. Noctowl will get me. Will get me. Probably a nest or glass trumpet. It'll get me glass trumpet. I can Crispin, retreat, get those two guys off the board completely. Yes, that's the play. I evolved before I could. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. So unbelievably stupid. I am the stupidest. I am the dumbest person you will ever meet. I'm the stupidest. Holy crap. Why would I evolve him? It's only to colorless. I'm so cooked. Stamp trumpet? I don't know. No, we need a rod. We need a rod. So stamp rod. Um, Crispin for those two. Attach to Sylveon. Attach that to Sylveon. Definitely unfair stamp. What is... unfair stamp. Super Rod. Get those back into the deck. And pass. Why? Oh, I'm stupid. I had the play, and then I just sequenced it wrong. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you have no idea how to play a deck. Oh, we got a double Xander in the stream? What are you talking about, bro? Double Xander. I'm gonna touch you guys. Splataloddle. And, get out. Get a job. Get a job. Okay, he can pop Dusknor onto Mew. Okay, he only has the one energy, which means he can only, like, Quaking or whatever. He can definitely take a knockout here, which, okay. I'm fine with him taking a knockout on my Noctowl. Honestly, even if he bosses Sylveon, I'm fine with that. Actually, I'm not fine. Yeah, perfect. So I can just unfair stamp him. Hopefully hit either a boss. Yeah, hit a boss, hopefully. I can bring up... Wait, I can just bring up Mew and slice through him, can I? Yeah. Bring up Mew. Unfair stamp you. Okay, boss. That's just absolutely perfect. I can force you. Yeah, I can quite literally just force you to pop Dusknor here. And retreat, Angelite. Those two. Get them back into your deck. And then you can't use Area Zero anymore. Why? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you're just cooked. You don't have an attacker out. Okay, you do that, I knock out your Dusk, or yeah, you do that. You don't have another rare candy and two attachments in your hand. And you don't have the Pidgeot to search for them. Oh, he's gonna try to go for that Mew play. I'll magical shot and um Angelite you, I guess. Okay, he popped it. He popped it. He's giving me a prize card. So now all I have to do is take one knockout. One knockout. Which if I... Yeah, I'm just chilling here, bro. I sit, take 100 less damage. Yeah, give me the Duskull. Yeah, you still have 3 prizes left. I have only two prizes out. One does have 70 HP, which is kind of irritating, but yeah, I'm just cooking. I can Hoot, can Crispin. There too. Grab that. What? Yes. Uh-huh. Alright, yeah, they just concede because they're not good. And I win every day of the week. What is that? 2... No, that's 2-1 so far with this deck. Alright, so we collect these. We buy another one of these, I guess. Um, I gotta collect these rewards before I get the tokens. It's kind of stupid. Quick sell that Poffin. Reverse Piloswine, I like that. Veluza, you're just terrible. Um, I'll grab another Iono. I already have 4 copies, but I will take a 600 credits. We'll get to round 4 with Eevee Box here. I'm actually liking this deck a lot. I'm just oh my gosh, sequencing it awfully. I need to get the sequencing down, and I think it can be a very good deck. So basically, then kill it. Stop screaming. Alright, okay, Mulligan. What is that hand? Okay. Opponent is playing Aegislash. They're playing Aegislash. What does... What am I supposed to do into that? Hold up. Fan Rotom, I guess? Fan Rotom probably has to be the best choice here. Then again, I can always Angelite them back in. Are they going second? Did they go second, or did they... Okay, I guess I'm going first. I can Area Zero. Ultra Ball away 2 energies. Grab Fan Rotom. Grab 2 Hoot Hoots and a Noctowl. Okay, so we have all 4 Hoot Hoots, all 4 Noctowls. Just pass there. I mean, we have triple Noctowl. We'll be okay. Um, but okay. So ow, Luxurious Cape, Grusha, Mimikyu. Okay. Attach retreat to Mimikyu. You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't attach retreat to Mimikyu. You won't. Yeah, that's right. Because I have Noctowls for days. Jewel Seeker. Crispin. Terra Orb. Gotta make sure. Yeah, Flareon's in the deck. Alright. Crispin. Fire. Water. Yeah, we hit you for weakness and knockout. This is so tough. Terra Orb. Grab Flareon. Evolve. Okay, that's established. Noctowl. Second Noctowl. We we grab a Poffin for Eevee and Area Zero to bump Stadium. We don't play the Area Zero yet. Okay, yeah, so they just concede there. Dude, this deck is so fast and so consistent if you can get Noctowls and a Terra. Dude, Noctowl is growing on me so much right now. Noctowl is so tough. Jeez Louise, man. This deck's very, very good. Um, I'm 3-1 with it so far. Played against, well, I guess we play against non-meta decks still, but hey, win's a win. Beat Hydreigon, beat Dragapult, beat Aegislash, lost to Serena, but no one ever freaking plays that. Um, but I think this deck has a lot of potential. It just needs more play. Um, I mean, it got 11th at Atlanta. It got, I think, 13th in the Korean League, Korean Master Ball League or whatever it's called. There's a Korean championship that it did really well at. I forget. This is an example of a bad hand. That right there is an example of a bad hand. I would have to. Okay, he mulliganed twice. We're playing against Zard. Who plays Zard anymore? What? I can always just Angelite everything back into the deck. Angelite is just so powerful. Chi-Yu? Dang. Okay, so we just bench, attach, pass then. Yeah, that's really bad. Need a top deck Crispin here. If I can top deck Crispin here, it'd be ideal. You're playing the suboptimal Charmander or Charizard build. Um, yeah, it's just not looking good for me. I just have to attach, pass. This is awful. Holy crap. But to be fair, no one plays Zard anymore, so I shouldn't be seeing any more Zard. After Badoo happened, Zard fell off a map, bro. Disappeared. Okay, he has a... Okay, so he has Candy Pidgeot, Candy Zard. Watch this. Watch him have Candy Pidgeot, Candy Zard. Candy Pidgeot. Okay, Iono. I like that. I kind of wish I could have kept a counter catcher. Because I do want him to knock out my Latias. But I don't have an energy. Great. Okay, so he's not getting out Zard this turn. I can get my Hoot Hoots and... Yeah, I can get Hoot Hoots down, Noctowls. Yeah, we're chilling here. I... Yeah, nah, I can't. I need a Fire Energy. Any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your last turn is... Okay. Does nothing. Clefairy. Nothing. Bench Eevee. Bench Hoot Hoot. Buddy Puffin. Double Hoot. Um, Retreat into Hoot. Pass. Not ideal starting hand. But then again, we're playing a player that plays Charizard badly. Okay, they're playing Monkey Charizard. This is a silly deck. Don't ever want to see this again. He's gonna hard retreat into Zard. Zard's gonna take the KO. I'm gonna grab Crispin, Terra Orb, Counter Catcher, so I just Angelite both Charizards back in, right? Because Thornton's not a thing no more. I'll Charmander and Charizard. Just Angelite, but okay, so you have another Iono. If I get one Noctowl, I'll be okay. That's one knocked out. And that's actually perfectly fine. I will take that. I don't even need Crispin. Holy crap. I can counter catcher up, like, Fez, force you to hard retreat, or even Monkey Dory. He's gonna grab a second Zard here. Watch. So he's already wasted 2 candies. If I can... Yeah, he's grabbing a second Zard. I'm just going to counter catcher up his Fez and shuffle both Zards back into deck. Ooh. Angelite is a powerful attack. Way too powerful for its own good. So they're going to take the knockout on this Hoothoot. Which means they go behind on prizes. I grab... Yep. Sweet. Okay, perfect. Nice. Grab counter catcher. Jeez, okay. This is diabolical. Grab Sylveon. Ultra Ball for Noctowl. Dude, I have the nuts, bro. I have the nuts. Joel Seeker. Grab. Counter catcher Unfair Stamp. I think counter catcher Unfair Stamp's the best way here. So counter catcher up. Fez. Stamp. You go down to 2. Okay. Glass Trumpet. Not gonna do anything for me. Bench. No, I'm gonna hold off on the Mew. But I am going to Angelite both your Zards. I think I just boss charm their Monkey Dory. So they do have a turn to get a possible setup. Okay, so they have Poffin in hand. That's fine. That's okay. I'll boss kill one of the Charmanders. They'll try to kill me with... They can't even kill me. They need... Wow, okay. They're just cooked, I guess. Yeah, well, Magical Charm. Take the knockout on a Charmander. I guess Counter Catcher something. If I can get one. Hopefully I'm able to. Yeah, they just pass here. Wow, okay. Bullying at its finest. Great. Grab a Noctowl. Bench Mew. Boss Charmander. I think I'm gonna restart first for Noctowl. Energy. Okay. I'm gonna hold the Noctowl. I'm just gonna charm. So I take 100 less damage. Can't counter catcher me. Oh man, I can Noctowl for another boss, can't I? I think I can Noctowl for another boss. If not, I have Palpat. Yeah, I have Palpat. I guarantee have the boss. I'll boss up Fez again, shuffle in the Pidgeot and Charmander. And then he's just gonna rage quit. This deck is amazing. Holy cannoli. Loving it. Wow. This... Broken. And I'm weak to steel, not dark. Bravery Charm. Does nothing. I'm just gonna boss up your Fez. Like, I'm just going till you run out of candies. And then I can't even take, like, get knocked out in one hit. so unbelievably broken. Um, I do have to do the Ice Bucket Challenge here soon, which I'm not particularly excited for. Um, could for sure be cold. Bench Charmander. Okay, how many candies have you used? Three. Okay, so I just get rid of Pidgeot because he's the biggest threat. Burning Darkness, 210. Yep. Um, okay. Palpad. Shuffle back in boss. Noctowl for boss. I think boss area 0 maybe? Boss area 0 I think. Do I have any energy in the discard pile? I don't. I'll grab that and Ultra Ball. Okay, boss Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball away, Crispin, Electric, grab. Yeah, grab Flareon. Trumpet to Eevee. Evolve to Flareon. Boss. Fez. Restart. Um, Night Stretcher. What do I have in here? Nothing. Okay, I can Angelite. I definitely get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of both the lizards, I guess. Um, then I can Angelite, or then I can Magical Charm. Then I can Angelite. Then I can Magical Charm. Then I can Angelite. They're just gonna like cry, I guess, because I'm getting a powered up Flareon in the back. Um, jeez Louise. So, it's a fun deck. Okay, they just have the Poffin. They don't have. They have one rare candy left though. I see. I knew I should have gotten rid of Pidgeot because Pidgeot's the only reason they're still in this. It just didn't seem like a big target. Um, Grabbed an energy. Okay. Um, okay. I can't use Angelite, and I can't. I can Crispin for more damage, I guess. And I take 100 less. So I only take 110. That's still enough for the knockout, sadly. But they do need Candy Zard. And they've used a lot of their resources. They've used 3 Ultra Balls, 3 candies. So yeah, Adrenabrain, absolutely. Um, oh, next turn I should put in their Fez and their Pidgeot, so they have no search and no draw, and they can't kill me with Sylveon. Okay, they play Jacques. They're gonna grab what? Charmeleon. They don't have candy in hand. Honestly, they probably prize the candy. Yeah, okay. Probably just gonna Angelite both of them back in. What was the other one he grabbed? Did he grab a Zard? Yeah, he grabbed his Zard. Gonna put that Pidgeot and the Charmeleon back in. Quick search. Oh, crap. He still has quick search this turn. He can grab Rare Candy. But he doesn't want to do that. And he knows it. See, I suicide bomb if I Angel it here. I'm does get the knockout, but doesn't get the instant knockout. They don't get double knockout. They don't get double knockout. Turo, yep, pick up your Fez. Don't mind that. Bring up your Zard or Charmander or whatever. I don't know. Chi. Oh, he can knock out with Chi. Ew, I don't like that. Dude, I think that just might be a scoop. It was bad performance.